Hello, Aries, and happy October 1st. Welcome to Divine Insight. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you on this October 1st. So I already pulled some cards, and the first thing that came out is acknowledgement of challenges that you may be experiencing. This can be past tense, current state, or future state. It signifies that someone is up in their head and are being kept up at night. They could either be in depression or just worried a lot. I don't really like to speak the word of depression over anyone's lives, so I'm very cautious about what I say about that. But someone may be having a moment of anxiety or be feeling burdened. This burden could be coming from conflict at work, or pressures at work, or not feeling like maybe you might be considering wanting to switch jobs, or may not be happy with your finances, or this could signify turbulence in a relationship, right? But either way, someone is in a state of worry and concern, and they're really trying to overcome this period of turbulence by maintaining a positive mindset. And something that I want to highlight is it's imperative for us to speak life into ourselves, because if we allow ourselves to stay in a state of depression, we are taking away the time that we need to develop a plan to execute and move forward. And so for those that are allowing themselves to dwell in a dark place and to overthink, you may be making your situation worse than what it actually is. So you want to have a more positive mindset, and kind of speak life into yourself and your situation so that you can level up. If you don't, you will have more difficult times. The difficult times come when you dwell in a place of disappointment and worry, okay? And guys, please excuse my voice because I am sick. I am under the weather, but I wanted to make sure I delivered your message. There will be some changes that come. There will be a transformation after this tower moment or this period of turbulence, right? And this change is necessary for your growth. Okay, it'll be like a spiritual renewal for you. It'll be a renewal in your spirit. You'll see a change in your outlook on life and how you handle things after you go through this period, if you haven't already. And you pretty much, once you come out of that state of depression or overthinking, right, and you take out time to step outside the box and look at your situation and develop a plan, you will be able to become more stable emotionally and financially. Okay. So one thing that I like to reference is the saying, write the vision, make it plain. When you write that vision down, where you're trying to be, where you're trying to go, now you have something to actively work towards. Put it in a place where it's in front of your face, and you have to commonly revisit it so that you can redirect your plan if what your plan what you've developed as a plan is not necessarily working from you. It may be time to reroute. Smart business owners and entrepreneurs have to do that constantly. Okay, that's why they have plan of records or 3-year plans for a business, because they have to constantly review that plan to see if it benefits the company, right? It's the same thing for your life. And if you want stability and abundance and prosperity, which is in the cards for you to have, you have to have developed a plan and change the way you think. That is what Spirit wants you to know. He wants you to know that you need to manifest, and you need to call out the things specifically that you want, okay? You need to think it over before you put it into action, and make sure that it's really going to benefit you and working towards your goal, okay? You will have a rising status. Some of you are going for new homes. Some of you are going for new cars. Some of you are starting new businesses or trying to take your business to the next level. Leverage teamwork. Leverage unity. Your success will come from leveraging the resources around you and learning new skills. That's where your success in business and financial reward will come in. Okay. Then one of the next cards that you have is the High Priestess card. Spirit is saying everybody doesn't need to know your business. Everybody doesn't need to know what you're trying to do. If it's not the audience that's going to help you get there, if it's not people that have the resources that you know will take the time out to support you, trust your instinct. Some people will speak against you. We just, at the beginning of this read, we wanted to pray off and cast away demonic spirits, witchcraft, negativity, and people that don't speak life into us and are always negative and trying to speak against what you're trying to do. So practice discretion and honor your bond, whether that's with your relationship. If you're trying to move forward in a relationship with someone, honor that bond. If it's a business relationship, honor that bond. Be a person of your word. Be someone that you can trust, that can be trusted. And you'll attract those same characteristics in return. But utilize your wisdom and inner instinct. God has equipped everyone with intuitive thoughts, so that they're able to tap into their intuition and make the right decisions for themselves, right? Use your discernment. Pray so that your discernment is strengthened. Now, if you choose not to do this and you don't develop a plan and you choose to sit in a depressed mind state or worried mind state, you will turn into that. You will go back to beggar's mentality. You'll start needing financial help from other people. You'll experience poverty. In order for you to address those concerns and get out of that burdensome mindset, develop that plan. Even if that means you're in a relationship that may be causing you burden because you're spending more money to help another partner get out of something that they put themselves in, it's time to release that. He does not want you to live in a poverty mindset, and that be what's bringing challenges, especially if an outside person is impacting your financial stability, okay? But it's all up to you. It's what you do. You cannot be afraid to walk away from things that no longer serve you. And you need to hold your ground on whatever decision you choose to make. For you will move into a state of prosperity, okay? Once you get through that wheel of fortune, once you go through that burden or loss, and you start to think more positively and see yourself as more. And there will be some material gain, right? I'm also seeing that you have an opportunity in the future. For some of you have an opportunity in the future for love. Or I'm going to say all of you because it's a cycle of life. And the love will evolve. It will evolve where everything feels right and where both parties are able to invest, okay? You're going to kind of be a craftsman in this relationship. Both of y'all are going to work on each other. You're going to strengthen each other. You're going to, where you're weak, they are strong, and vice versa. And it looks like you guys may have the opportunity to go in business together, or this person that's coming in your life in the future will be someone that supports your endeavors and feeds into you to the point where what they're feeding into you allows your business to thrive. And this love will be an evolving love. It'll be a growing commitment, okay? You might have moments where you reminisce about the past. You might have somebody from the past that might try to come back and intervene, where children may be involved. They might try to use the children to play against you. Or this new situation, there might be children involved where both of y'all are parents and you got to blend families and work together. But there will be some opportunities that present themselves, and there will be long-term goals that you'll put in place to allow you to overcome any obstacles that may arise. As long as you have faith, you will be successful in this new connection, and this new connection will pour into you. Leverage your friends. Your friends, not all of them, because I know I told you not to tell your business to everybody. Use your intuition on who you can talk to, who may have experienced this same exact thing. They may be able to help you. They may be able to help you move past a past situation as well, because if you leverage them, they may be able to say, hey, I saw these characteristics in you in your past relationship, and now they don't exist because you're with someone that is more mentally stable, more financially stable, that's actually poured into you instead of you being the one that's pouring out all the time. Or they may say, hey, this was some things that I noticed in you that you might want to consider working on so that you're ready to build your business or to build this relationship and take the next step, okay? Now, this new venture, this new romance, that's another card of new romance with that Page of Wands. It's going to be exciting, man. You're going to really enjoy it. Your person's going to have like this youthful characteristic about them, or that maybe you, and you guys are really going to have fun with each other. The relationship is going to inspire you. It's going to inspire you to be innovative as well, because this person doesn't want to see you in beggar's mentality. They don't want to see you struggle. So they're going to motivate you, and you're going to motivate them to be the best that they practically could be. And this transformation is going to really replenish your emotions overall. They may even give you a gift They may give you a gift, or someone for your past might try to come in once they understand that you're moving forward without them, and they might try to give you a gift or a keepsake. But really what they're trying to do is create an attachment to keep you bound to them, which is then pretty much trying to use manipulation, because I don't really like to speak about witches and spell work and black magic. That's why I cast it away. So they might try to come in to be manipulative and narcissistic to try to get your attention back and away from your new opportunity. But you're going to easily see that and identify that early, and you're going to unravel that yarn, honey. You're going to be like, I'm not doing this. I'm happy where I'm at. So that's the message the Spirit has for you. Stay positive. Align with people that are equally yoked. I'm not just talking about relationships. I'm talking about people and resources around you that have the same beliefs and ideas and motivation and drive that you do. If people in your circle don't have the drive that you do, I don't care if it's the partner that you're currently laying with or were laying with before. They ain't meant to be in your life, because they cannot be attached to the blessings that God is about to give you. So keep that in mind. Reference your Bible, or your spiritual guidance, and keep yourself motivated and grounded. I thank you all for joining me. If you need a reading, I am running a deal where you have one free question up until this upcoming Sunday. One free question. If you have 3 questions, that's $15. For a in-depth love or finance and career reading, that's $50. 25-hour turnaround on the emergency reading is $150, and same-day emergency readings is $300. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Thank you.